So this is the demo of our customer inquiry process system. So this is the login page. We also have the sign up page. So since I have already created the user, so let's log in with the admin access user. Yeah, so we can directly start with the functional part. So this is the inquiry component. Under the inquiry component we have multiple features. Let's start with by creating a new project. Let's give the title testing demo 1, customer name energy transfer, product type HFW. Let's upload the cost sheet, and then after that upload the pipe specification. After that inner coating, and then outer coating. In case inner coating and outer coating documents are same, you can just upload the same document. You can see here I have uploaded the same document because in case of energy both the documents are same. So let's save it. After saving it, all the background processes will start. It will start uploading the document, extracting the details, refining the data, running the business rules, decision engines, and then get the output. So it should take around a minute or less than that. So let's wait for it. Yeah, so the process has been completed and all the values has been extracted from the input documents. You can see three type of documents has been generated: pipe, coating, and cost sheet. Let's have a look at them one by one. So this is the pipe, all the details extracted from the pipe. This is the coating, you can see here, and these are the details extracted from the cost sheet. Cost sheet has two type of details. First section has the details directly from the cost sheet. Other lower section details have been extracted from the client specification, which we are going to use for the calculations for different types of tables which have been included in the ITP. So basically it covers the whole calculation part. Here one more feature is given. If in case you think some values has been extracted incorrectly, then you can directly change here and save it. Or if you want to add more values, then you can add new items as well. So let's change it again back to the real value, to the correct value, save it, and let's move forward. So let's create a comment sheet for the pipe. So at this point, when we have all the details, so let's say for steel coils we accept the value which has been provided in the client specification, and we select the steel coils and take the action that we accept this value. So select and send it to acceptance. After sending it to acceptance, we can see under the acceptance, under the pipe, that steel coils values has been accepted. It means these values has been appended to our API values in the final ITP. So again go back, again let's go back and generate comment sheet. And now let's say for the hydrostatic test I want a recommendation from the system. So I selected it. Now let's take the action. Let's generate recommendation for it. So basically here the our recommendation is kind of comment sheet, or it's similar to comment sheet. We can see for hydrostatic test we have customer acceptance criteria, and we have our proposal as well, along with all other columns like cost, impact, and testing frequency. So what if we think that this values is I accept this proposal, then I can directly click it and accept it. Or if I think that I need to add some values from the client spec to our proposal, this should be included in the final ITP, then I can go here and can write it as well, more details, and then just save it. After saving the edited version, I can see it has been edited. Now let's click it and let's upload it, let's populate it to the acceptance, which will automatically populate to the ITP. Now again let's go to by the pipe. We can see the hydrostatic test has been also populated in addition to the steel coils. Now after accepting the thing, we can go to the output key value, which is basically similar to ITP. So here we can see the whole ITP has been generated. So ITP is lengthy, so it has multiple rows. Here again, if I think that I need to change some value or I want to add something, then I can change it here. Similarly what we did in more changes, and save it. And if we think that we need to add some other work description which is uh, related to, which is specific to the customer, then I can do it from here. I can again uh, add any type of work description, reference standard, and testing frequency, so that I don't miss any type of value. After that, once I have generated the final ITP, I can just click on it and I can generate the docs file. So after once I have generated a docs file, I need to go to the document section. I can see my ITP pipe has been generated. I can download it now. So let's download it. So this is the our ITP looks like. This has all the details. This is the Word format. You can edit it here as well. So apart from the functional, there are some other functionalities as well, like project assigned to me. It has all the project details which has been assigned to me or created by me. I can search by customer. You can see IGSITNE and all the project related to energy transfer came. Similarly, you can uh, search by title. I gave RDB testing demo 1. This is my project which I just created. Similarly, project assigned by me as well. Suppose I have created the project and assigned it to some other buddy. So I can also see there. RDP testing demo 1 for energy transfer HFW. Similarly, all ongoing projects which we are working on is present here. I can again search by project ID and title, customer ID and type. And if I want to open anything like RDB testing demo 1, can directly go. I can see the project ID has been created, it is there, and it is the same ITP or the values which we just created. Similarly, closed projects are also there and archive projects are also there. Apart from that, report functionality is there, from where I can generate manual reports in whatever format I want. And support will have two functionalities. First, user knowledge details, so that it will save the whole KT time for a new employee. He can directly log into the system, can go through the documents and the tutorial and the video tutorials to learn how these systems can be used, and can learn about the customer inquiry process. It will save the KT time. And the another thing is, if you need any maintenance and support kind of thing, and if there is any issue with the system, then you can directly create a incident from here. So in addition to this is the dashboard which will give you the general stats of all the projects, what's going on and how we are working. It will also tell you the distributions based on the product type by customers and all. Here you can see energy transfer 59, plain America 96 in this way. And for HFW, how many we are currently working up to date and this quarter and this year. In this way, we will also have a trend line for the weight of the total pie we have produced, so that we can somehow find how much weight of raw material we are going to need in future. Apart from that, there will be admin functionalities who will approve the new users access, and he can see what all other users are and what type of access they have, and he can modify it or remove them. So that's it. Thank you.